Meteorologist Kristi Gordon now with hopefully some better news. Certainly it was a beautiful day today, Kristi.
Yes, unfortunately, the last for a little while, Sophie. We've got a much cooler day on the way. It's not going to feel like spring, but it sure did today. So blue sky across the region, a little bit less haze than what we saw yesterday. Temperatures are starting to warm up, have warmed up. We're at about 18 degrees out through the Fraser Valley, cooler near the water. Now, just in the last couple of hours, we've started to see a few showers develop across Vancouver Island. We are expecting that instability to shift into Metro Vancouver, but it's mostly the Fraser Valley that will see the showers this evening, and for Metro Vancouver, it's more likely through the overnight period, but we certainly will see showers overnight. We have dust advisories now in place for a wider range of areas, all the way from through the Cariboo, now the central interior, as well as the Elk Valley area, all been included today. So we're not expecting much of a change because we don't have any significant rain in the forecast for those regions. So for our region, we'll see those showers push in overnight. It will be wet and windy across the south coast throughout the day tomorrow. Those showers pushing in through the interior, but as I mentioned, it's not a likely enough rainfall to really wash or dampen down the dust advisory across those regions, but we'll watch to see how it transpires. So most of the central and Cariboo interior will be dry tomorrow. It's just a few showers for the southern interior, but the south coast, wet and windy tomorrow. High of only 9 degrees. Typical for this time of year, Sophie, is 11, so we're plunging in temperature tomorrow. Indoor activities are definitely needed, but as we head into the weekend, looks like there's some more sunshine.
All right, thanks, Kristi. Zellers has been teasing its return, and today was a day to get outside for sure, Kristi, but maybe not so much the next few days.
No, not tomorrow especially. It's going to be much cooler compared to what we saw today. I had so many people share photos just like this. This is from Kamloops. Michelle, thank you so much. I've got another one at the end of this segment, and if you want more, and if you sent me a photo and I'm not posting it here on our show, check out our Instagram account. I'm going to put them all on there. But temperatures soared, so we were at 16 degrees in Kamloops today, 17 in Osoyoos. Look at Merritt, 17 also. Vancouver hit 12 degrees, but that was at the airport. Areas away from the water like Agassiz reached 17, 18 degrees, so it was nice and warm, that's for sure. Much cooler tomorrow. We've got showers already starting to push in across Vancouver Island. Those will shift into our region as we continue through the latter part of the day today, and certainly overnight we'll see that, and through the day tomorrow. We still have significant dust advisories. In fact, 2 more today. It includes Quesnel and the Prince George region, as well as Elk Valley. So there's so much dust out there, and although we're going to see rain across the coastal regions, there's not going to be very much that will shift into the interior. So I'm not expecting a ton of improvement in terms of those dust advisories for those of you in the interior, not at least in the next 24 hours. So here's the moisture that's going to shift in. We'll see periods of rain tomorrow, along with windy conditions, especially through the Strait of Georgia, so near the water for Metro Vancouver. For those of you in the interior, some showers along the mountains, but as you can see, very little amounts expected in through the interior, southern and central interior areas. So here's your forecast for your Thursday, everyone. We'll see some cloud cover shift in across the region, but the bulk of the moisture will be along the coast. We still have a chance of showers from Kelowna south through Osoyoos, but that's about it. The bulk of them will be along the mountain ranges. A high of only 8 degrees across Vancouver Island, 9 for our region. Typical for this time of year is 11, so that's going to feel chilly compared to especially the 16, 17 degrees we saw away from the water today. There's a look at the trend, though, as we head into the weekend. We've got lots of sunshine on the way, but not a big warm up, it looks like, until potentially next week, but at least some bright spots on the way, that's for sure. Here's a look at tonight's Central Windows weather window. Yet another beautiful blue sky image, this one from Manning Park. Thank you to Pratam for sharing that with us. Sophie, back to you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Kristi. Zellers has